This is James with Turnkey Home Inspections. We are performing a chimney scan for the purchase of the home. This is a site-built wood-burning fireplace located in the living room of the home. We've made it up to the chimney cap. You can see that's where we're at right now. There's the exhaust for the water heater and furnace. Got some cracks at the very top, the top tile. This is a clay flue pipe. I'm not too concerned about these cracks at the top flue tile. So we're going to come down now and look at all the joints. We're going to be looking for cracks, separation at the tiles, offsets, things like that. So we're at the first connection right here. Got a little bit of a separation right here, a gap. You want to see these gaps sealed with mortar. So like right here, that's what you want to see all the way around. We got these gaps, so we'll be calling that out for repair. We're gonna come down now. And we got some pretty heavy creosote built up. So this obviously is a active chimney that they use. And so we'll also recommend this be cleaned up. This can conceal other sorts of defects like smaller cracks, things like that. But we're gonna do our best, take our time. Maybe a small little gap right there. This one looks a little better. All right, we're going to continue down. Oh, that connection looks pretty good. See, these might be small cracks right here. It's hard to tell. Like I said, we need to get this cleaned up by a certified chimney sweep before we make any comments on that. Those things we'll be able to determine better when we get this cleaned up. They either use this pretty often, or they've used this and never had it cleaned, or they haven't had it cleaned in some time. This is pretty dirty. This connection looks pretty good. There's still some pretty heavy creosote built up. So far, I'd classify these as small gaps at the mortar joints. All right, looks like we got a pretty large one here. Right here, might even have some damage. So it looks like we might have some damage at this joint. So we got some excessive mortar. So large gap at this connection right here, possibly caused by some damage. Another large gap This one looks pretty good. Pretty tight, maybe a small gap, but pretty good. But all the way down, pretty consistent, heavy crease, so it looks like it maybe even get heavier as we come down. Probably getting pretty close to the firebox. Alright, look good there. Some heavy mortar buildup at some of these. You'd like to have these nice and smooth if possible. So we'll make note of that. Excessive mortar at some of the joints. We're reaching the damper here. We'll be coming out here in a second, it looks like. A little look around. Coming out now. Alright, this is the firebox right here. We're in the living room. Alright, so yep, this is where we went in, right here. Here's the living room. I'm trying to get this to where you can see it. There we go. So just kind of recap, we got some joints, some smaller joints and some larger joints that we got gaps in, some excessive mortar and some heavy crease built up. So we want to get this cleaned up and get this re-inspected to see if we can get a better idea of the condition. Maybe there's some cracks, and then get those mortar joints taken care of. So this does complete the inspection. Thank you.